Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you are totally fine. And thank you for getting a copy. That's really sweet. I hope you enjoy it. I genuinely hope you enjoy it. But hello, welcome everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. I've got excuse- I've got one here, and then you can kind of see him and him in the background. What are you doing, Bubba? He's my shy one. Oh, first time joining. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. Hello, welcome. So glad to have some new faces in here, or any faces actually. So I've got him running around, and I've got her. You can't really see her. She is off here, off to the side here in her little cat bed. So I hope everybody has their cup of coffee. I know I do. Get my stuff set up so we can. Can you guys hear me okay? How's that? Yeah. Great so far. Oh, yay. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining the sprints. Thank you. Thank you. And to answer your question, I'm sorry. I get scatterbrained. I'm like a squirrel. It's going good so far. To As of now, I'm now I am now unemployed because yesterday was my last day at my full-time job. So that's fun. Which I'm grateful to them because they didn't have to give me the time that they did before I was like let go. But I'd been there for 7 years, so it was like I guess the least they could do. But it wasn't all up to them because again, it was like a contract thing. Anyway, um, good question. What are we working on? I would love to know what you guys are working on. So if you could let me know in the comments, I would love to know what you guys are going to be working on during sprints today. I will be working on, I've got my website that I need to update for services, which I'm hoping to get done by next week. But, ooh, working on, oh, fun. Oh, go get you some sleep. Yeah, you are totally fine. Go get some sleep. That's more important. And yes, now to write full time. So now I'm going to be doing writing full time. All of this is going to be fun. It feels so weird though because I was actually talking to my mom about this on the phone yesterday, who again, I have the best support network. I am so lucky in that way. I have just the absolute I've got hubby, my parent, like my friends, my parents, like yeah. um Sorry, scatterbrained again. But I have just an amazing support system. But I was talking to my mom on the phone, and I was like, I haven't been like I haven't been without a job since I was like 22. Basically, since I graduated college. Like it's been that long that I've always had something. I have not been unemployed during that period. So it's like it feels really weird. Even though again, I'm doing the authoring stuff full time now, but it's not like I guess what you would consider like a traditional full time. So that's fun. So yeah, I will be working on website stuff. That's what I'm going to be. That's my goal is to work on some website stuff. And then I also have I'm not going to be able to do it much during this because I'll need to hear like the audio, but I have one of the events that I'm going to be doing here soon, they wanted to like the organizer wanted to do like a fun like thank you. And yeah, I am very very lucky that I have that support. They are just incredible. Hubby again, we stand hubby. We love hubby here. Hubby is top tier hubby. On the yesterday morning, he when I because I usually get up before he does for again what was full-time stuff and now all of this. I'm probably going to keep that sleep schedule, but like he gets up after I do. But he was like, I got up early so I could get you breakfast so you could have something nice to eat on your last day. So Top tier hubby. Top tier. Yeah, no, and that I totally get that. And wow, mom of three, congrats. That and you homeschool them? That's incredible. Oh, hello, Danny. Welcome. So glad to have you. Been missing. Missing in action. Having my coffee. Oh my gosh. Can you not? Thank you. Also, I made like a video about it. I was laughing, but like here's the hand that like is furthest away from. You can see her tail is furthest away from the bed. Like looks fine, no issues. The hand closest to the bed, just bites and scratch marks galore. Because Luna doesn't know how to pull her punches. Fun fact about her. Link, on the other hand, he knows how to. He likes to like playfully, like he knows how to like he'll bite you, but like playfully, but it's not hard enough to like break skin. Her, on the other hand, she never learned that skill, so she just goes full ham. She's just like, and she's playing. She's not trying to hurt you per se, but like she does anyway. Ooh, I'll have to check him out. Ooh, Chris Fox. I'll have to write the. You guys know me and my notes on the side, which I've got. I also took notes, which I'm not going to show you them. I took notes because my during my like they did an exit interview yesterday, so I had to take like a ton of notes during the like discussion or whatnot of like things I need to do and things I need to like check in on kind of thing. And then this one here, I'm sitting there on this important call, and if you can see, I had some paper that I'd left out from a box of stuff that I'd gotten, and I'm in the middle of this important call, and she's over there just crinkling paper, and I'm just like, can you cut it out? Get out, get out of here, get out of here with that. And she's like, nope, I'm here. So, oh my gosh, let's Chris Box 5. Okay, I'm definitely yeah. I wrote that down so I can check that out later because that sounds fun. I'll have to check him out. I'm still again. I've been on AuthorTube, I guess, for like a year-ish now. But there are so many people in this space now that and have been here for a long time and are new and like just starting out kind of thing that and they're all just like really great channels and I'm like there's so many that I just don't know of yet and I want to know them. So if you have any others, let me know because I love creeping on people and especially their lives. If I see somebody that's live, I'll just like pop in, even if it's just for a few minutes to see what they're doing and then pop out to go do other stuff. What is it? I think Cody writes. I think Cody Wrights is the one I was on yesterday. I popped in yesterday because I was just like, because the people who do like live streams more often, again, I might try to do live streams more often now that I obviously have a little bit more time, but we'll see on that. But do you follow? No, I don't. Okay, that's another one. So I've got, write that down. Wait. So it was, I have OBS for my drafting video. Oh, that's fun. Sorry, I'm like, I'm like trying to go about all this stuff. Oh, especially the marketing stuff. Marketing is always something I just can never 100% get. Like some things I can understand, like I know how to do, but like it's always like a forever changing field. And Canon. I romance. Waking my brain. Same. Again, this is my third now cup of coffee, and my brain is still not awake. I don't know if it ever fully wakes up. I think Luna and I share a brain cell, which she's now. Let me see if you can see her. She's now playing on the floor with that same paper that she was doing during my thing yesterday. So thank you for that, Luna. Oh, okay. Go to the window. That's fine. But, oh, all right. What you? What? Now is not the time for zoomies. Or knocking stuff off of my desk. You rude, your rudeness. Shoo. Go bother your dad. Cats. All right, though. Let me go ahead and get us set up so that way we can start doing our sprints here in a second. Let me get my thing in. If it wants to cooperate, that would be lovely. Cat there. All right. Right now I'm kind of in the midst of projects of like, I'm starting the first draft of a new project, and my other book is currently with my editor, so I don't have that with me right now. Would you please, with the crinkling of the paper? This, so it's called On Together Virtual Co-working. I love having this game up while we do these sprints because it's like, it's very cute. It's very aesthetically pleasing. But it also has like a built-in timer and like Pomodoro timer, that kind of thing. So it's fantastic. You can get it over on, I'm not sponsored. I'm not like, there's no affiliate for it. I just really enjoy it. And as you probably saw, I've had quite a few hours on it. So yeah, it's like herding cats with these two. And yay! Even if you, again, as I'm always going to say, even if you can't do anything during this, like just play it in the background. It's fine. Okay, let's do a writing session. We're just going to do just me today, as always. At some point, I really would love to do like, again, not sponsored or anything like that. If people do have this game or whatnot, it would be kind of cool if we had like a little like server of people like on here, because it is fun, and there's other things to do in here than just like sit around. But like, here's my little person. If you're new and haven't seen her, we love her. I will always be jealous of, can you two not have a WWE session right here? Thank you. I'm always jealous of people who can do space buns because my hair is way too thin for that. Like, it's too thin and fine that it's just kind of like, oh, cool. It just doesn't exist. Put my little person in the library. Okay. Gonna write. Yeah, it really is. That's why I love these streams so much, and I'm almost positive I say it every single every single time we do these. I just love having the accountability, so it's like I actually am getting stuff done while you guys are also getting stuff done. So it's fantastic. So let's do our little timer. I put the note on the bottom of the screen and pinned on like the chat or whatnot for all of this, but I always like to put this up here. No, not you. This one. So just so we have it available. But yes, can you not? I don't. Let me see. Can you not? I don't know if you can see them. Link, leave her. Luna, leave him alone. He doesn't want to play. I swear, never can get things done with these two sometimes. Okay. So what we will do now. Let's see. Oh, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. But Mom. Yeah, literally, they act like actual children sometimes. It's ridiculous. But yes, thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy that you're here and that you enjoy my videos. That means so much to me. All right. Don't even start, sir. Again, herding cats right now. So, all right. We're going to have to get our stuff done today. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to press the button and we will start our first sprint here. But as usual, For those of you who are new here and are joining us for the first time, what the whole thing for this is we basically do 4 Pomodoro sprints, so 4 sessions of 25 minutes, and then currently outlining. Ooh, that's really fun. Oh, I love a good sports romance. I love which sport? Must know. Uh, anyway, we do 4 sprints of 25 minutes, and then we do 5 minutes in between for chit chatting. Um, and then once we get done with those 4, then we wrap up and we just chit chat for a few more minutes, and then we're done for the day. So that's the current plan. So let's get going. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us started and kick us off for our first sprint. So I will see you guys in 25 minutes. Well, dang. That was quick. All right, my lovelies. First sprint done. Let's start there. So how's everybody doing so far? And I'm glad you enjoy the videos. That makes me very happy. Luna has decided to join me once again, so I've got this little, so I'm gonna pull it away. I've got this little pointy thing that I use in my office sometimes, and she thinks it's the absolute bee's knees. Oh yay, that's awesome! Yeah, getting work done. It's exactly what I want. I am working on, as for me, I am working on website. Oh, is the sound a little low? Oh wait, hold on. How about now? Is that better? This mic is so finicky, so I don't know if it's my mic half the time, because it's like if I'm not super close, it doesn't like to pick up as much. Yay, that's so awesome too. Expanding chapters. Yeah, as for me, I was working on website stuff, so hopefully I can get that out here soon. Yes, okay, perfect. Yeah, this mic is, I love these headphones. The mic is just a little bit finicky, like if I don't have it, like I don't know if you can tell like how close it is to my mouth. It's like I'm about to eat it. Luna, what is, that's your tail, honey. It's attached. But, oh my gosh, I've got the first draft, I've already started the first draft of my novella, which I'll have an update for you guys in this coming up week's video. But it's been fun to write. I enjoy it. It's so much fun. Oh, you designed the whole thing? Oh, that's awesome. Good job. What what like platform do you use to host it? I'm like I think I mean I've talked about it before of like I'm not I use Wix right now for my author site, and I'm kind of in the middle of trying to decide if I want to stay on Wix or if I want to move it onto like a more simple like Canva website, because it's like WordPress is a good one too. So for word count for novellas, anything under like 50,000, anything under 50,000, I consider like a novella. Because usually like the, I guess, quote unquote traditional standard for most, like, I guess, and again, this is like just like the traditionally considered, the traditionally considered one is like 80,000 and above is a novel typically, and then anything from like 40 to 50 under is a novella. But it really depends. I mean, you can call it whatever you want to. Yeah, about 40,000 words is about right. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, you designed it yourself? Oh, see, I admire, like, I would love to learn how to do cover designs for myself, because I've tried it and I'm just not the best at it. I have a designer or a cover designer that I use for my book covers currently, and she's amazing. I absolutely love her. I don't want to replace her, but like if I could figure out how to do some of it myself, I would love to do that, especially just to cut costs in certain things. And like for the novella especially, I think I would love if I could figure out how to do stuff like that, so I can do like make my own cover for the novellas. That would be awesome. But you threw it on the floor, honey. I don't know why you're upset. You did it to yourself. She's so whiny. You knocked it over. Oh my gosh. I'm out of coffee now. Sad day. Oh yeah, go get your stick. You know, I actually do follow, I think I follow Mandy Lynn. She's got, I definitely need to look into her, the like videos she's done, because I think I saw one of them that she did and it was really pretty, but I just need to watch a couple more and see how she does them, because that would be awesome. Depends on what you mean when you say that, I guess. Do you like her? Oh, do you like her courses? Oh, yeah. Send me the information for the courses because I would love, love, love. Okay. I'm going to start us off and kick us off for sprint number 2. Continue conversations in chat, obviously, if you want to. Otherwise, I will go ahead and, hello, welcome in. I will go ahead and kick us off for sprint number 2. So let's go. We're halfway through. How's everybody doing? Nice. I feel you on that. Oh, that's fun. Yay. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. And I'll definitely check that out. I got my list of stuff that I always have on the side when I do these. So I'm telling you, you guys have like really, you guys genuinely have really good recommendations when we do these. Oh my gosh. So, all right, what's everybody's updates? Give me your updates on what you've been working on. So I've got outlines going on. I've got drafts. What else we doing? Somebody's feeding their baby, which we love. We love a happy baby. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's scary, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. Pro writing, I've heard of Pro Writing Aid and I've heard kind of mixed stuff. I have some authors who like it and some authors who don't. And it really especially comes down to the use of AI, because I have found that especially the indie author space, AI is like a big no-no. That is a big, big, big no-no. Yay, welcome in. So glad to have you. So Ooh, that's good. That's awesome. You're on chapter 6 though. You sent me the Oh, perfect. Okay. Did you send it to me on the Facebook? Because if so, I'll definitely check that here in a little bit. Because I saw one of her videos before. I'm subscribed to her, so I watch her content. But like I had just like recently discovered that she's got the cover design stuff, but I had only had a chance to like start one of them, and then like a lot of just chaos. To justify the yeah, and I think that's the thing with a lot of the, because I'm gonna be honest, I hate how much like, oh, I didn't start the timer, I'm sorry. You guys let me ramble too much. But I hate how much reliance there is on subscriptions now. Like, we don't own anything anymore. I hate that. I hate that so much. I love products that just give you the product. Like, you buy it, you do it, you do your thing. I love it. I hate services. Again, some of them I can justify. Like, again, Canva I use basically daily at this point, so like I can justify a subscription for that. But like some of these other ones where it's like, why do I need a subscription for this? Like, what point is this? Yeah, and it's like, for what? Like, what are you actually getting? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's subscription fatigue, because it's like, what do I need the subscription for? Like, what is the difference between having a subscription and just buying the product outright? That's why I will always, like, my favorite example of the best like use case of it is like DaVinci Resolve, which is what I use to edit like my YouTube videos. I love it so much. It is a one-time purchase. That's it. You have the the license key to put it in. It updates it. You don't have to worry about it. Like, I love it. They will have my business forever because I genuinely love it. So like stuff like that where it's just like, they could go like the Adobe route. They could go the Adobe route and be like, hey, we gotta nickel and dime you for everything. But like, anyway, yeah. Yeah, and that's why I'm so hesitant to start like any sort of like I know I've talked about like, oh, we could do like a membership like at some point, which I'm kind of resistant to doing that because I hate I hate nickel and diming people. I hate it. I hate it. I hate being nickel and dimed. I hate to do it out to other people. So like that's part of why I'm like, I don't want, like, I'm resistant to like doing like the channel subscriptions, or like I like the idea of Patreon, especially because they added the features where like you can get a subscription but you also can just buy a product directly from the Patreon person, if that makes sense. So I am looking into that one because it's like you can just buy direct instead of having to have the subscription from them, if that makes sense. But like, yeah, and it's the AI fatigue, 100%. I cannot tell you how many conversations I've had like the past 2 days because of AI, and it's like obviously a negative, like a whole negative thing. Yeah, there is annoying. Yeah, sorry, I'm also. Yeah, I'm of the mind of like certain like generative AI, I am fully against. I am 100,000% against generative AI because it's not the vibe. I think again because with my previous job, I had to use AI for some things, so I can see some utility out of it. But like I'm, as a general rule of thumb, very against it because it's just like I hate they're stealing our jobs. They're stealing our jobs. And yeah, the just it has been that's a really good way of putting it. It's an AI rabbit hole. And the reason I've had these conversations most recent, like in the past 2 days, is like especially in the indie author space, you get into these some of these groups or whatnot, and they're everybody's very involved and all that kind of stuff. And the number, or even threads, if you go on threads and you look and you're in like the author threads like area of threads, you will see just plethora of people talking about like the being so against AI and just and like calling out people of like you're using AI, which I do think to some point you get kind of like the what is the term I'm looking for? The witch hunts. Like you do get some witch hunts in there with some stuff, but like there was one, and I'm not gonna like give specifics on it, but like there was a bookstore that used AI in their logo, and a bunch of authors were calling them out, and they went like 10 toes down. They were like, I don't care. It's like, ugh. Yeah, and that's why I'm very against like the generative AI because like yeah, you could crank out like tons of books a month or whatnot, but like it's just AI slop. It's such slop, and it's like there's no yep. Yep, exactly. And it's just like it's just not worth it to me. And again, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing, but like it's just not worth it to have to like deal with all of that. It's just bleh. Like yeah, I will go out of exactly. Oh, I'm gonna pause that real quick. I will go out of my way. I'm the same way. I will go out of my way if especially if another author warns me too. If there's like, oh yeah, they've used AI. Here's will not use them. And especially if you are also an indie author, be very careful of who you commission for character art. And I hate to say that so much because I have worked with some absolutely diamond in the rough, just absolute gems of human beings, artists who will crank out the most beautiful pieces of art I have ever seen. They work hard, they do everything they need to do, but then you get the people who just slop out. I had a couple people, and I'm so sorry. I do like Fiverr for a lot of reasons, but there are so many AI slop artists on Fiverr. And I only use Fiverr because I had an author friend of mine who had like is having to deal with like going through customers like this whole big shebang because she commissioned art from an artist on there who was like, I don't use AI, but it's 1,000% AI. Like there is no denying that. Like there's 6 fingers. They're like the design. Like it's just it's one of those kind of AI slop ones, and it's just like, ugh. So she's dealing with that right now. So that's the only reason I bring up Fiverr, especially. But it's like, ugh, I can't. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, if you can, and that is red mirror. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but like if you can do that, uh, good on you. That is impressive. I have another my editor actually. She's also she's a ghostwriter. She does like she's that woman works like 90 miles an hour. Like if you think I'm busy and I do a lot of stuff, she is cranking stuff out 90. She does her own books. She's also an author. She does editing. She's also a ghostwriter for stuff. Like she is just cranking stuff out left and right, and she could do that too. And I'm just like, ah, you are intimidating. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Yeah, that's a good thing. I want the humanly done art. I want I don't care if it's perfect and it's like that's what makes human art so great is that you can see the beauty in it. But yeah. And my favorite like game that I play with some of my friends is like, is this book AI? When you can tell that they just left the prompts in. There was a book, I can't remember the title or the author, but there was like a screenshot of it going around on threads that it was they left the prompt in the book. Like like they left the prompt in the book, and so it's just at the end of the chapter it was very much like a like one of those like whatever it was, like chat gbt or claude or whatever, of like, oh yeah, if you want me to do this and blah 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 blah, like just like what. I know, like I wanted to scream like I was scream laughing when I saw that, because it was just like, that is such an easy thing. Like, I again don't do it in the first place, but that is such an easy thing to find if you're actually reading your own, like if you're trying to actually edit it, like you're gonna see that. Like, anyway, I'm sorry. You guys know me. I will sit here and chatter on forever. They're too lazy to. Yeah, I mean that's true. If they're too lazy to actually like write the book in the first place, why would you expect them to actually edit it and catch that they left that in there? But anyway, that is very true. So, all right. Again, I know. I'm sorry. I will. You know me. I will chatter on and on, especially about stuff like this. But I will go ahead and start us off, and we will start on the third sprint, and I will see you guys in the next 25 minutes. So, let's go. telling you, these go by so fast. I was so locked in on what I was doing, I haven't looked at anything. Let me get our little chat timer started. How we feeling? How we doing? How'd our sprint go? My God, I wish I need to figure out how to do a new, like a different camera setup because I need to show the cat bed because she is like dead asleep right now. Are you dead? No? Okay. Oh my gosh. So how we doing? How's our sprint? Are we there already? Pretty much. I can't, like, these go by so quickly. And again, it's not an insignificant amount of time because it's 4 sprints, like 4 25-minute sprints. So like, it's not an insignificant amount of time, and yet they just fly right by. Oh, and that's so awesome! Yay, another chapter down. Hooray! Colleen. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Honestly, this is also the perfect time to do cleaning. I probably should do cleaning during at least one of these because my office is a bit chaotic right now. Part of that is because I've got my next event coming up, and yeah, it's good. Oh my God, I had a thought and it just completely disappeared from my head. Anyway, yeah, I've got my I've got my next event coming up obviously not this weekend, but next weekend, which is going to be really fun. And yes, I will film a vlog for it, so that'll be fun. But I have so much to do here to prep for it because I had what's cleaning? How does one do that? Pretty much my philosophy on life these days. Cleaning, that sounds like something somebody over there can do. But I've got so much to do still. Because tip for all of you, my authors in here, or aspiring authors, when you order author copies, one, it can be very expensive, so prepare for that. And know exactly how much you need. So I basically, my rule of thumb now that I have a couple of these under my belt now, is at least 30 copies of each book per event, because I only have the 2 books officially out right now. So 30 copies per book per event, if that makes sense. So that's the goal. I have, within the next month time span, I have 5 events coming up. September is going to be my busiest month because I've got basically one weekend, and then I've got 2 events on the same weekend. So it's going to be like, but it's expensive. And they sent me the copies of these books in like 20 boxes per book. So it was a pile. It was a pile. Oh, that's so, and watch it. Oh, I loved Mickey Mouse Clubhouse when I was a kid. Oh, memories. I am working on website stuff, getting that updated, and then some social media content. So, yay me, and planning on all that kind of stuff. So for my author copies, I do a double publishing thing, which for my ebooks, I go through Amazon KDP, so it's exclusive through Amazon. And my physical copies, I do through Ingram Sparks. And I've heard, again, mixed results on which people like to do better, if they want to do the 2 at once or if they want to do just one or the other. I've had really good results of at least the printing quality. Ingram Sparks is its own beast, but printing quality, I think most of my author friends and I prefer just the like Ingram Sparks quality. Amazon's okay, but Amazon is also just like they don't give a damn about like the delivery stuff. At least with my other stuff, it's like they kind of they're like, okay, here you go, it's nice and neat, and then Amazon's just kind of like same for my proof. Yeah, Amazon, again, there's nothing wrong with Amazon's one. I just, because of the way I have things set up, and again, I may change it. I haven't decided if I want to do the same thing for my novellas or if I want to do like everything through one, but oh, well, hi from Barnes & Noble Cafe in Indiana. Glad to have you here. Hello. Oh my god. How? How does this keep happening? Again, well, I know how it is because you guys know me. I will still blah, 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 blah. I will gab and gab and gab. Yeah, ebook mostly. Yeah, and again, literally nothing wrong with that. I honestly, I'm debating for my novellas if I want to do just ebook or if I want to do ebook and paper. I haven't decided yet. What do you guys think? Like, is that would it even be worth having paper for for a novella? I don't know. Anyway. Oh wow, all the way from Denmark? Oh wow. Hi, from Denmark. Oh my gosh. Thank you. What is the time there? Cuz it's currently just shy of 1 p.m. our time, or at least my time. What time is it in Denmark? Oh my gosh. Welcome. Excuse me, thing. Oh my gosh, in Israel too? Holy cow. 7 p.m. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and that was kind of my thing with the novellas, of especially since I'm trying to do at least one event a month, which September I definitely overestimated that one, but anyway. Yeah, hi Denmark and Israel. That's amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh, and in the Netherlands? There's so many people from all over the place. That's so exciting. Yeah, and that's I know I'm sorry. I know I'm going over my time. We're just chit-chatting real quick. But yeah, my plan with the novellas is that they're all related to they're not like interconnected, but they are part of the same like series if that makes sense. Which I'm so excited to announce what the title of the series is cuz my friends got a scream out of it when I told them. But anyway, yeah, and my whole thing with doing like eventually maybe doing paperbacks for them is to do an omnibus so that all of them are in one thing. Anyway, I'm sorry. Again, chit 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 chat. But we are on to our last sprint, so I'm very excited about that. So we are going to go ahead and I will get us started and I will see you guys again in another 25 minutes. So All right, my loves. That is it. That is it for our sprints. I'm going to go ahead and... Do we like the music? Do we like that continuing while we chat, or do we want that off? Let me know. Because I can just turn that off and we can switch over to our chatting area. Yes, good morning, Luna. Did you have a nice nap? At least you're not zooming anymore. That's all I need. Make sure that's there. Oh, big yawn. So how did everybody do for their sprints? Again, these always just flutter on by. They're always so quick. Music. I will leave the music on them for a bit. So I like the music too. I'm a big, again, I love listening to music while I'm doing stuff. So I'm a sucker for it. Oh, awesome. Yay. Yay for word counts. That's so great. Oh my gosh. I worked on the same one post the entire time we've been working on these sprints. Because I'm trying to create a word puzzle like post for like later stuff with the novella. But like figuring out the logistics of I'm making it way too hard. That's the crux of it. I'm making it way too hard on myself. Yes, but you got a lot of chapters done. That's really good. You got at least I know you did. You said you had chapter 6. I think chapter 5 too, right? You've gotten a lot done. Again, I love seeing you guys getting so much done too during these. It's just makes these so much more fun for me. Because it's like I'm getting work done, y'all are getting work done. We're doing the thing together. We're doing the thing. I don't blame you for getting weepy. I would also be getting weepy. I get weepy to so much music. It's ridiculous. And it's like the ones where you don't even necessarily suspect, and I'm just sitting here just like ridiculous. Oh, and no worries. Again, these are always going to be up on the channel, so you guys can watch whenever. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes I'll even put these on because I know about how much, like, you know, obviously we've got the timer and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes I'll just put it on the background, like, so I don't have to worry about anything. Chapter 6 is great, and Chapter 7 is ready to go. Awesome! That's so great. And oh my gosh, I know. I love Unethical. It's such a good song. And I'm such a sucker for a good, like, again, anything with like a really good voice or whatnot. But I am a sucker for like the big orchestral. Oh, just I love it. Anyway, when is so next stream? So I am glad you asked. Perfect timing. So the next stream is going to be. I'm going to double check my calendar because so for the next couple of weeks I'm going to be obviously really busy with events, especially in September. So I'm not going to be able to do weekend ones for a little bit. I think I have one weekend where I'm free, so that might be the weekend I do another one of these weekend ones. But for right now, the next one will be, don't quote me on this, it's either it's not this coming week, but the week after that. And I only did that because I've got to prepare for this most recent event I'm doing. But I will post about it in the community. It will be another week since we did the weekend morning for this. The next one will go back to our weekday night, like the 7 p.m. time frame. So that will be the next one. But I will post about it in the community tab so you guys know when the next one's coming. I would, again, like I said a couple times in the comments and throughout this video, I would love to eventually be able to do like maybe once a week for the streaming and see how we feel about that, and you know, see how we feel about that. See, this is why I edit myself in my videos, because otherwise I'm just like I talk good sometimes. But we're going to test out the weekly streams here coming up. I just can't do it right this minute with all the events I have coming up, because it's like it's going to be a little much. But And yes, the sweeping. Again, I aging myself, but I grew up in the like the Disney Renaissance. So I grew up with like the big, beautiful, like the orchestral numbers that they did in that. And so I will literally just listen to those and I'm like, oh, yes, I need this. I needed this. Arrival of the Ooh, I'm writing that down. Arrival of the Birds. I'm listening to that. Yes, because I love it. I love it so much. The one that I've been mostly recently like obsessed with listening. Oh my god, the name of the song. It's like a really big composer, and like a movie soundtrack composer. But the name is suddenly blanking on me. But it's the closing number to Pocahontas. It's like all over TikTok right now. But like that big number that they uh I've been obsessed with that recently. Yeah, and oh, Beauty and the Beast, that is my favorite movie of all time, hands down. Uh, you can probably tell in my reading choice. If you've seen any of my videos with the books in the background, you know what my favorite movie is. Like, there's no denying that one. Alan Menken, thank you. That is yes. I love I love him. Again, as soon as you want, like, I want to pull out certain names off the top of my head. Just nothing comes. But yeah, that Alan Menken, I love him. Love his music. Yeah, that sounds really familiar. I'm gonna have to look that up after this. But okay, another sprint down, guys. I hope you guys had fun with me. I had fun with you guys as always. These are these are great. And I will continue. I'm such a broken record. I'm such a broken record with these because I'm like, I feel like I'm just parrot the same things, but I genuinely mean them every time I say them. I always have fun doing these. And again, because I'm not going to be worrying about full-time stuff anymore, again, hopefully I'll be able to do these. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do these, like if I'm going to be doing them more frequently, what time to do them. Like, I don't know what time, like, I've seen other people who do AuthorTube who do like during the day and the week. I don't know how accessible that is for everybody though, because obviously, yes, I'm unemployed, but that doesn't mean y'all are. Hubby's up. I don't know if you can hear him. He's vacuuming in the background. He's doing something to be an awesome hubby today because we stand hubby. Anyway, okay, my loves. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I love it when you're doing this. You're dating. Yeah, I don't ask how old I am. It's just I am old enough to know. Okay. I'm gonna. I don't think the comment is up anymore. I didn't see it. I had a good laugh about it that somebody had posted on the last video that I posted. That was like, I don't think you're actually married. I think you just live with your parents. And I was like, thanks for thinking I look young enough to live with my parents. I don't want to out that person, but I just it made me laugh so hard. And I showed hubby, and he was just like, I guess I don't live here anymore then. So I announced the live streams on my social media platform. Which one, Elizabeth? Uh, I always put it in the community tab when another one is coming up. So I will have that up for the next one. So you can look forward to the next brain focus. I will have the next live stream announcement on the community tab here on YouTube. And then I always post right before I go live, or like when I'm in the process of about to go live. I always post it on like Threads, and I think Blue Sky as well. I post it over there. So if you're on any of those platforms, I should have them linked in descriptions, all that kind of jazz. But yeah, so if there's any other places I should be posting them, let me know. But like for the most part, I've just been doing it here on YouTube. But I will have the next one on there for you guys. announce it before so that way you have time to like plan if you want to come. So in the meantime, though, I will stop babbling and I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for being here. I, again, genuinely enjoy chatting with you guys and hanging out. So thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.